Well, that wasn't supposed to be up. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, City Tree Sports. It's a pleasure just to have you live at a charge. We'll look at out of green action here, presented by Lunatic Designs. Good to see you all out there. Much love and all the hippie grease and all the things that are going on. I hope you're all having a fantastic Labor Day weekend. It's a start. Most of you have a 4-day weekend, and if you do, make sure you enjoy every bit of it, because if you don't, well, you're missing out. You can't miss out on Labor Day. Heck, even banks are closed. Isn't that crazy? Chopp'N Up Cup Series here tonight, running the Daytona Road Course. It's going to be a ton of fun. It is 40 lapper here tonight. Stage lap completion, lap 10. 4 sets of tires, 1 fast repair. 100% fuel for the drivers. I believe 1 fast. It should be a fast repair. It's road course racing. Most of the time they do that. So if that's the case, then
yeah, 1 fast repair.
There it is. Yep. Penguin says 1 fast repair. 100 degrees on the track temperature here qualifying. 83 degrees on the air temperature. 58% humidity. Clear sky. 7-mile-an-hour wind. And the Chopp'N Up podcast is also, check the links in the description to be able to check them out. You can find them on YouTube, of course, and always. Admin box on board with everybody. Use promo code SHOP10. Save yourself 10% on an admin box today. They got a V4 coming out that looks, whatever Fish is doing out there, Fish can keep kicking butt, taking names, and all the cool things. Daytona Road Course here tonight is going to be, it's going to be fun. It'll be fine, folks. It'll be fine. We thank them all. Here is your starting grid. Nathan Bigart, Michael Caffrey. You're going to make it the front row here. Your Stay Tuned Sports pole sitter. Stay Tuned Sports giving you all the action when it comes to sports podcasts and what they do. They have great conversations, and I love every bit of them, so make sure you go check them out. Bigart Caffrey, front row here tonight. Brian Fine, Michael Strickland, pickup row number 2. Brock Tootie, David Snyder, row number 3. Cam Dario, Chris Justice, row number 4. Anthony Crownover, Anthony Crownover and Tony Sanders. I say Chris Justice already. Words are hard. Anthony Crownover and Tony Sanders going to make row number 5. Jason Day, Philip Caffrey, row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Craig Bridge Jr. and Clint Hackett. Mark Wretched, Jeff Laraway are going to be out there. Brian Rayburn, Brad Dove at row number 9. Joe Hudson, Chris Roberge in row 10. And Churchy and Holyfield are going to be your 22 drivers tonight. Penguin is your race controller, and all hail the Penguin. That's how that works. I love doing this. Richard Murtaugh, Driving Academy. Make sure you check him out on PRSsetups.com. You can use promo code CHOPSHOP15, save 15% on the a la carte stuff again. Let's go striker for Mr. Van Ness. Thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you. Chris Roberge, the Robergeness out there. Thank you to everybody being out there everywhere. And thank you to Budgie for putting in the exclamation point stuff that I do. We made sure to keep the time. We are getting down to the wire, folks, on our marathon. Day 54 has continued for 2 days because I did not stream yesterday, other than the iRacing stream. So we've given day 54 48 hours to run, but the timer is accurate, I promise, because I keep track of that, because I want you guys to have the fair and honest stuff. We let the stream run all day today. As I was working on some things and doing things. I may not have talked very much today, but I did. I was there. I was with you. I was with you all. So yeah. Hello, Budgie. Penguin is doing his pre-race narrative, so he'll be here soon. He will be here. He will be here. Did get the vote done for the Sunday Fun Day series, so we're going to make sure that we look at that. So that'll be good to go. We're going to run Gen 6 cars at Darlington. That'll be Sunday Fun Day. We do have a few races this weekend. Chop Shop Xfinity Series tomorrow night. The Amp Racing Cup Series on Sunday as well. Monday we were going to be off. We'll be back for Chop Shop Truck Series on the other part of it. Literally paints on with the Cowabunga racing machine. We'd like to see what everybody's doing. Brian Fine. It's got a little hashtag Logan Strong on board. Good looking paint schemes here tonight. A couple of driver cams. We'll get into those as we get to the green flag racing. But first and foremost, we'll do what the safety car does best. And we'll just be patient.
Yeah, the 5-minute pace lap or whatever it is.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, everybody will be able to go. When the stage comes out, everybody will be able to go pee. It'll be good. All right, we're ready to go. You're ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's do the thing, folks. And for 40 laps here at the Daytona Road Course, we're going green. Let's do it. Yeah! Oh, baby. Well, driver's going around. Hold on, Tony Sanders. Hold on. That's a wow. Tony's good. Everybody's good. Clint Hackett's back there. David Steiner's back there as well. It's like Cam Dario went around. That was quick. Clint Hackett right here. Harder on the brakes. And this is around turn 3 out of 20. Yeah, Clint Hackett had it's Quickbridge Jr. He's good. 21 of Tony Sanders right here in the mix. I think, yeah. Tony shot the gap there. Getting into turn 3. Whoop. Yep. And then got up into the 63. I wonder if the brake bias was set incorrectly because he flat got in there. All right, Daytona rolling. Do the thing. Little drivers off the racing surface 3, going backwards a little bit there. Sheesh, all the things. Localized cautions for all the drivers. Regards your race leader currently. Michael Capri will be in second. Brian Fye is going to be in third. Michael Strickland in fourth. Brock Duty in that 5 spot. Top 5 have not changed position. Phil Caffrey up 5. 6 spots gained for Rayburn and Mr. Churchy. Churchy going back a spot. David Steiner trying to work back forward. 5. Look at the 22 of Cam Dario. There to the back bus stop. Work all day long. Busting our backs from dusk till dawn. Okay. Yeah. We'll make sure the track map shows up. We'll put it down a little bit further so everybody can see it and nothing gets blocked out. Joe Hudson started for pit road. He is going to be tailored to this pace. We'll see how it works out. Hey, there you go. We are not running on the potato, folks. We are running on the dang old main screen. So hopefully everything works out appropriately. I'm going to tell you this much. This thing just, it looks so much better the way it is. I know we're only out there running 1080 on everybody, but it's beautiful. Turn 6. Whoa, baby. There's Clint Hackett as we roll. Joe Hudson coming around, completing. There's Mr. Clint. Mr. Fine having to stop early. He drops back into the field. He's 15th. 20 seconds to gap. Clint working. Let's go. Oh, yeah. There's Chris Justice and the heart rate monitor king. Chris Justice up 3 in that 5 spot. 135. That's almost as fast as he's going in the race car. Yeesh. What's funny is that his heart calms down when he gets into the bus stop area, into that front stretch chicane. And then he's like, all right, this lap is complete. We're good. Let's see if he can get into turn 1 with a lower heart. No, he gets into turn 1. That track, that spot in the car and that track makes you nervous. Makes me nervous, that's for sure. Love it. That's our Malenko Gaming legend. How about Churchy? Let's go, Churchy. Let's go. Big pythons. Church-a-mania on board. I love it. Such a good dude.
You must have got some sleep last night.
Huh?
You must have got some sleep last night.
Yeah, I didn't have to get up at 6 o'clock this morning. Jeez.
Lucky. I did.
You know, it's okay. It's okay. We do the best that we can. There's our driver cams tonight. Oh, and then of course people put their driver cams up after I go live. Hold on. Here's your race leader, Nathan Bigart. See his driver cam load. There he is. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Caffrey closing the distance. He shaved his head. He might have. Jason Day. Hold on real quick, folks. I think he's kind of bounced around for me here. I don't know why the driver cam's bounced around. There's Mr. Day. He's up 4 spots. He's behind Anthony Crownover. Good looking racing machine. We're not running on the potato. So hopefully everything looks good. Y'all tell me. But we are not streaming at 1440p because that requires 2 computers to be able to do that. And until I get the capture card, folks, we're not going to stream in 1440. It's just part of what we do. Thank you to those drivers. Chop Chop Racing giving us our driver cams each week, and we appreciate them. How about Michael Caffrey closing into the distance on Big Art? If Caffrey can go mistake free, he'll look good. Yeesh. Get down on it. Oh, baby. Ouch. And in. Correction.
Caffrey does have the fastest lap of the race by 2 100ths.
Uh-oh. David Steiner. Rayburn jumping to pit road. Here's what happened. Rayburn getting into turn 1. That thing locked up. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Kool-Aid. David Steiner coming around into the corner. This is what just happened on lap 4. Goes wide. Mark Retchen hits the runway section here. Oh, just gooses it up right in front of Steiner. Good to go. Everybody's fine. Big Art better in that third section. And it's only because Caffrey had to get harder to the brakes to avoid, so he loses some time. We'll see how this one will fare out. Net code wall taps. Justice up to 4th. Striker is going to be up a spot. 9.6 seconds to the gap. Boss, thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you. Much love to you. Everybody keep doing their thing. Yeah, Dudley. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Yeah. Where's the exciting racing? 5 of 40. Light duty today for Penguin. Not a bad day. How about this bad? How about those glowing rotors? That's pretty stinking awesome. Woo! Wheel hop. Oh, 27 to the 9. That's a big wheel hop for the 9 there. 27 gets to the left rear quarter panel. The Crownover able to make that one work. Old Caffrey having an off track. He gets into turn 5 a little weirdly there. Oh, baby. Turns, yeah. All right, let's go through what's going on here. Let's go with Hudson. Go Hudson in turn 1. Left-hand turn right here. Hard braking zone. Up to turn 2. Nice and easy through the S's here. Turn 3. Turn 4. Yep. Up and out. Making it work. Through the dog leg should be turn 5. NASCAR. Thank you to FU Cancer. That's right. You big old middle finger to cancer. I do believe we're going to be going bald soon. It's
Bald
about,
is beautiful.
It's about to be that time.
Bald is beautiful.
Let's see. Oh. All right, folks.
Embrace your baldness, Jason.
I will. Still not happy about it, but you know. All right, let's see. See, I'm already backwards. Turn 8. Here on the back straightaway. We're going to get into the Le Mans chicane here for the back straightaway for Joe Hudson. This is turn 9, the left-hander. And then turn 10 is going to be this setup right here to get back onto the NASCAR oval side of things. Turn 11 is going to be NASCAR turn 3. Turn 12 is NASCAR turn 4. Corner exit into the chicane. It's going to make up 2 more corners. Be turn 13, turn 14. Boom. And boom. Rock duty to pit road. There's justice to pit road. You know, this is a good time to come to pit road to split the field.
Thank you for the 12 long months of subscribing, Bearded Racer 13.
Thank you for the 12 months. That's a prime sub a year. We've been friends that long. Thank you, Mr. If you don't know who the Bearded Racer 13 is, folks, that's Jerry Culver. Jerry needs you to follow him. And the way that you follow him is you go and you click on his name and you click follow. Like yesterday.
I will follow you.
Exactly.
Like a stalker, you never know. Oh, sorry.
Anyway. Anyway, thank you for the fantastic 12 months, sir. Amazing. Back's too bad to race this race. Woof. No practice, Dama. All good. You wrecked so hard it tore up your fast repair and you couldn't. Rayburn, it tore up your. It did what?
Only Rayburn.
He wrecked so hard it tore up the fast repair and he couldn't use it. It said no. Oh. My cheekbones hurt there. That's funny. Whoa, little. You know, have you guys noticed the cars? Let's watch drivers get around the chicane. Watch Wretched and watch the left front of the car when they come around and get into turn 1. So he comes around here. Car settles in. It's going to be fine. Getting up and into the corner. Going around turn 1. Once they get into turn 1, watch the left front on corner exit here. Boom. That car is off the ground on that left front. Just barely holding on. This thing is a 3-wheeler. Every time they turn left, thank you for giving the shout out to him. Make sure you follow him. It's good. Gotta love road courses. Mr. Newman, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
You know, I just thought about it. Rayburn wrecked his car so bad, they said, you don't get the backup car, son. You got to sit and wait for us to fix it.
It's a long time. And even then, if you can't pull off of pit road, because sometimes iRacing won't let you. Yeah, it's too broke. They won't let you even pull off. There's Jeff Laraway rolling. Brock Duty is going to be on 14. He's working for Chris Justice. Now, these drivers came to pit road, so might be a cycle for fuel or track position. Need to come to pit road at minimum one time. Tires, fuel. Not really tires. Yeah, look at that left front tire into the braking zone as he throttled back up. Lifting up, calling it good. Said hello. Yep. These things are like modified right now. You set up a GoFundMe page so you can afford to race again. Somebody told me to set up a GoFundMe for my cancer thing, and I said I don't want anybody to pay the fees on that stuff. That stuff, it's expensive. I'd rather pay my 70 cents for Cash App. Or whatever the other one is. Stream Elements. Yeah, it's like 70 cents. I don't want anybody to pay fees. Ugh. Tony Sanders, Jason Day, up 5. He's in that 6 spot. Brian Fine working his way back at 5-7. Try to make sure he has something going on. How about Anthony Crown over the 27? A great job. Baji, how does the stream look? Does it look better? I know it's not in 1440, folks. That's okay. I just care about the stream looking good. Does it look good for 1080? Does it look better than what it has been looking? That's what I want to know. Yeah. I was watching it earlier whenever I was making changes, and I was setting it up to run on the Monster, and I thought it was like pretty epic. I thought it looked good. I was like, yay, it works properly. Slap hands, slap hands. Things aren't skipping. Yay.
Things aren't disappearing.
I know. That's the even better part. And I can go through the field. The field is spread out, right? And I can go through the field, and I can click on drivers, and nobody's gone. That makes me happy.
It just makes your little heart go bitter back.
Yeah, you have no clue, folks. The struggle.
I do.
The struggles I have had making sure that I can give the best quality performance and the best quality stream. And on top of it, be able to call iRacing broadcast and make sure the audio's set up and make sure that the computer doesn't fry on me, to make sure that just the amount of time, energy, and money that has had to go into this. And, and I'm grateful to the community for helping me get through it. But the work behind the scenes sucks. Yep. All right. Where's the racing? Here's Brock Duty. Chris Justice. Joe Hudson. They can all just stay on the lead lap. They'll be fine.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I do like his paint scheme. It's a good... And you know who did that? Jeff Laraway did. Jeff Laraway made that paint scheme. No. That ticker can go away. The tower is the tower. I hate the ticker. Everybody who likes the ticker is more of a fan of
football.
Yeah, that's really the best. The ticker is I'm not short track racing. We are iRacing and NASCAR. No, the ticker can go away. Here's the difference on the ticker. About 2 inches. And the ticker.
That's what she said.
Exactly. You want her to be happy. Give her it all, folks. Give her the full-fledged experience. Big Arch, 5.8 seconds. The gap. Caffrey getting into turn 157 now. Yes, I said it.
Did.
Strickland. 18 seconds back, seeing Laraway just ahead. Anthony Crownover getting into the mix as well. Jeff Laraway just keeping himself. Sometimes, late at night. That is.
Go ahead, finish that sentence.
That is kind of the crazy. So here's the thing. I love me some Garth Brooks, right? But that is the most creepy song you could ever say. Thank you for the like, Shane. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube Skunk Boss RC. Fantastic. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Now, it doesn't look cleaner at all. That's, again, thank you for the opinion, but opinions are like elbows. Everybody has one. And it's my stream. No, it's set up the way it is, and the NASCAR Tower has. And again, here's the thing about SDK. SDK is getting ready to get a refresh, and because it's getting ready to get a refresh, there's going to be some changes made to the towers and how they're going to be set up. But I'm a bigger fan of the tower because it cycles properly and it keeps your top 10 up there. The right way. So, Nathan Big Art's going to get the stage win. Caffrey's going to be in second. Strickland's going to be in third. Crownover fourth. Brian Fine, as the caution comes out and is thrown. This is when I go to the ticker. See? When the caution comes out, this is when I go to the ticker. People are impatient. That's all. No, we're going to keep it up. Chop It Up Media Podcast. There's your caution. No, it's all good. Thank you, Shane. You're absolutely legendary. Big Art wins the stage. Then Caffrey, Strickland to Crownover, Brian Fine, your top 5. Jason Day, David Steiner, Tony Sanders, Philip Caffrey, and Cam Derry are your top 10. Wretched Robert's your top 12. Robert's up the most spots, up 8, as they come around to make it happen and do the thing. Damn, I don't know. What's up, Nicole? I don't know why it keeps buffering. Is it buffering on you? Is it buffering on me? Hold on. Let me check the stream. Let me make sure the stream isn't going through weirdness. Is it going through the weirdness? Nicole is dead roses. We love her. She's an amazing human being, and she and her old man.
Can I get some weirdness? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, she says it all the time to you, Rayburn. Yes. Skunk Boss says cheers. Buff from Massachusetts. Welcome in, Massachusetts. Appreciate you.
Thank you for the follow, Red Voodoo 3.
Red Voodoo 3, giving us a follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful night. They're going to be up with the pace car. We're going to keep doing our thing here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you to everybody. We're live Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Again, if you follow us on all the platforms, you'll be able to keep up and keep with the times. Well, I don't keep with the times because, well, let's face it, I can't keep up with the times. I like both versions. I'm not a fan of the ticker, and the reason I'm not a fan of the ticker is because it doesn't run as accurate through SDK. It's just part of the I don't know. It just isn't good. If I let it be as big as it's supposed to be, it actually takes up a third of the screen. I actually have it cropped down to be smaller than what it is right now. So just bear that in mind. Haley said, "What do you want me to do?" Rayburn, she's giving you crap. I like it. Which is also the reason why the cameras that I use are custom cameras. Ask our good friend Penguin how these custom cameras work and the way that
Don't ask me how they work. Ask you how they work.
No. The camera offset, the amount of view that you get out of it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
most definitely.
I think it might be your Wi-Fi. It's been storming. Oh, okay. I just want to be sure. Because I will, hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up on the dang old phone. Fingerprint does not match. Whose fingerprint was it? Was it mine?
Probably Jess's.
I don't know. Let's make sure it's not, there's no issue. Want to make sure it's not the Twitch app as well. Because I will send them a message.
I'm going to disappear now.
Penguin's gone. Everybody say bye, Penguin.
Oof. Bye, everybody.
It might make somebody feel better about themselves. Oh, I love it. You know, it's okay, folks. We don't have to have any. We don't have to have anything. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It looks good.
Holy cow.
Hey.
Abyssal Rain Entertainment is awesome. They just dropped 300 bits.
300 biddies. Thank you for the 300 bits. I appreciate you. You're amazing. That's a half an hour. Thank you for 300 bits. Thank you. I appreciate you both. Nicole and Brandon, you're all amazing. He's coming up with a game soon, folks. He sent me some things to play with. It's pretty awesome. Make sure you check out their Twitch channel, so that way you can keep your eye on the prize as well. It is awesome. Let's see what Budgie is telling me. Dun, dun. You don't see any lagging. Yeah. See, that's the point. That's the key. I like it. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for all the help and support. Of course, folks, continue to support by doing it. Exclamation point donate or exclamation point tip will send you over to our tip pages as well. We'll be able to add to everything that we've got going on. Thank you for the shout out to our good friend Brandon. That's the Musk fam. Yeah, we want to make sure that we keep our eye on the prize here when it comes to not just racing, but the grand scheme of things here. I want to make sure that we find ourselves In it. So yeah, that's it's not just a subathon; it's a marathon stream. The subathon September is coming up, and I've kind of started a lot earlier to be able to help support what I'm doing and keep me doing the things. Roberto's your race leader. Red Dove's going to stay out. We'll see if anybody stays out. So yeah, you could do that. We have ourselves a marathon because I am going through chemo. I am going through radiation treatment. Small. It's not platinum chemo. It's a little pill I take every week, and it is giving me some radiation treatment that I need to be able to keep myself going through it. We have surgery coming up. It's a basal cell carcinoma. It is on my left nostril. It has a giant hole that goes up into my nasal cavity. It's awful. It's terrible. And it is something that I've been dealing with for a hot minute. So we're going to keep pushing on, keep doing it. That's why if you see a big old FU cancer, and if you see the FU cancer sim racing ribbon out there as well, that's why. Yeah, hey, the marathon works. Yeah, I think everything is much more than that. I don't think I reset it, so I think bits and subs are more than just a couple of minutes now. But that's it. So, thank you, Budgie. You're amazing. Oh yeah, I do need to add that to StreamerBot, so I will do that after the race. So everybody can do that. Thank you. That's out there on Twitch. That those links went to. Kaylee, you give Rayburn a big old smooch. Everyone has some kind of string. I love it. If you start a general sports podcast, would I be interested in being one of the, I would, I like, Newman. So it is something that we have all brought up. And what I need to do is I need to get everybody who wants to be a part of a podcast in one place so we can all chit chat about it. Because I have been approached about a podcast so many times that that I have to, like, I don't even care if I run it. I if my name's attached to it, I'm cool with it. I just like I need to get everybody. Like Jason Day wants to throw down with it, which I absolutely love. I know that Kigo wanted to be a part of something like that. So I need to get everybody who wants to do a podcast into like one collective like group, and we need to like all brainstorm and go at it and do the thing and get ourselves working. You know what I mean? So I would love it. Thank you very much for the grace. It's still a sexy beast. I'm okay. Big ol' F cancer. Yes. Thank you. Big reply. Thank you, folks. Yes. Cancer can go eat a big one. Roberts is your race leader. Strickland leaving pit road. One of the faster guys out there. Bigard stayed a little bit longer here. So we'll see if he's just going to take it easy, work through the field. And all the things. Thank you, folks, for being out there. I appreciate you. All right, light's going to be off the pace car. They're going to pace around. I'm going to take this time to tell you all to hydrate real quick. And I'm going to do the same. So I'm going to mute, but I will be back. And we'll keep all this stuff flowing. Yeah. Hopefully everybody's hydrated. We're back to green flag racing. Blacker to the lead. Crownover in third. Cam Dario Roberts dropping back quickly here. He drops into the corner. Cam making it work. Here's an overhead kind of view. Through the infield they go. And 15 of 40 being completed. Strickland, your race leader, Big Art. Right behind Jason Day. Brad Dove working. Dove with some right front nose damage there on that 25. Locks up the tires. Woo! Caffrey off the racetrack. That's Philip Caffrey there, the 61. Thank you, split second for the share. I appreciate it. Let's see. You organize the meeting since Strickland working 4/10 of a second. Caffrey working. Mark Wretched backwards. Philip Caffrey down on the bottom side as well. Mark Wretched right there hard into the corner. Let's take a look. Oh, up and out. Throttled up. Got sideways. Caffrey got on the gas too. Got sideways as well. But everybody's good. Clean. Able to get back up and running. So they'll make it work as they go. Strickland 4/10 of a second lead over Michael Caffrey, who's going to be in second. And then right now, Anthony Crownover working in third. All right, everybody holding on. Tony Sanders, Nathan Big Art. Big Art working to the outside on Tony. Tony working into the corner. Craig Bridge Jr. having an issue there on the chicane. Will be up and running. Oh, don't get high centered there. Woo, those turtles are dangerous. All the things. 25 laps to go. 15565 for Michael Strickland. Hey, Davis.
Just dropped percent gifts, percent tier 1 subs.
Thank you for the 3.
Percent total gifts, percent. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the 3 gifted subs there, Davis. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much. Pillarist, the Babe, and Red Voodoo 3 getting gifted some subs out there. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Fantastic. Thank you. I don't know why it says percentage. You gifted some dang old subs. You laid it down. You said, how you doing? And all that jazz. Davis, I'm supposed to get with you about the dang old, the heck is it called? The dang old sponsorship thing for the Gen 6 series on Mondays. We'll talk about it later. Caffrey, Cam Dario, 3.3 back, 5.6 back from the leader, 3.3 back from Cam Dario is going to be Nathan Big Art. Dove, a little bit of an off track there, went through the outfield grass on the chicane. Stinking legend. 25 laps to go. The striker hold on to the lead. Nathan on a hard charge, trying to work his way back up. Anthony Crownover up 4. Jason Day up 5. Robert's up 11 still. Victory lane. Yes. Yeah, that was it. Caffrey. Whoa, striker. Had a loop-to-loop and pull there for a moment. Caffrey 1.3. Strickland working. That's what it was. Thank you for the gifted subs, by the way. That was awesome. That's awesome of you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 300 bits again earlier. Thank you to everybody doing the thing and doing the awesome sauce and doing the cool things that are relative to the margin. How about 154.58 is Nathan Big Art's last lap. Turchy having an off track, but he is holding on to it. Whoa, man, Craig Bridge Jr. went for a wheel hop. He says, let's go. Let's do the thing. Let's see who's doing what. And Jason Day sitting in 6th at 5. Working. How's that dang old stream looking? Is that stream looking pretty snazzy here? You know what I have enabled just so everybody knows, I have the DLSS frame generation enabled on this stream, just so you know. I wanted to try that out with everything that we've got going on. Big Art working his way forward. Cam Dario just ahead of him. Got some patience. Got some things. Nate's got to run. And there's old Churchy. Old Georgia Bulldogs on board. How about college football coming back? I hate to say it, but Mizzou put it on a butt whooping in Central Arkansas yesterday. I think that's one of those throwaway games that you kind of see. So I don't know. It was crazy to look at, crazy to watch. There's Justice in 14th here. Going to keep his performance Ford Mustang on board. Chapman Auto Care. Love to see it. Football. That's right. College football back in. College football is sometimes just better. In my opinion. Clint Hackett's in 17th. Off 3 from the start of the race, but a chance to work forward. Joe Hudson just ahead of him. And foosball is the thing as we go. iRacing main screen back for everybody. I hope everybody's enjoying the racing. The Daytona Road Course has been fun. That's all right, Budgie. I like to give subs, and then the percentage gift subs. Big Art 4.7 seconds. The gap of closing. To Michael Caffrey. Caffrey with the lead right now, up and out. Got to make it work. Ground over, 3.3 back from there. Holyfield out of the race. Rayburn, did you get your car fixed yet? What does your car say? Oh, yep. That's hold on. Hold on. Do I even have it set up? I don't even know that I do. Hold on. Config, reset. Here we go. Go.
Holy cow, Budgie Bird 5 is awesome. They just dropped 500 bits.
500 biddies. Main two dudes appreciation car. I love it. Hold on. Striker with the driver suit on and everything. I'm dying here a little. Hold on. It looks like with the antenna up there that he's wearing an eye patch. Oh man. My eyes hurt. Oh, you gotta love it, folks. You gotta love it. Thank you for the 500 biddies. You're amazing, Budgie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you to everybody for your generosity. I do believe that things, you're adjusting the camera. I got it. Is that John Hammond? That was John Hammond. That was John Hammond and of course, all the guys, and Striker. Striker was the one on there as well. The main two dudes appreciation car. Showing up. I like it. Caffrey, good where he's at right now. Cam Dario is back to fourth as Big Art makes the pass on him here. And, yeah. Yep, all the things. Oh. Thank you for the donate. Go Q, Syracuse. You know what? Syracuse this year, I was looking. Hold on. Now I gotta pull it back up. I was looking at college rankings for this year. I mean, look, as I. And the FBS. Where are they at? Syracuse. Top 25. It's FPS 1. See, Syracuse receiving votes, 16 votes for the top, the AFCA coaches poll. So coaches showing out for Syracuse. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. That's so college football rankings out for your top 25 teams. Texas, of course, leading the charge there. Penn State, Ohio, Clemson, Georgia. Your top 5 rankings in the AP top 25. Notre Dame, 6th up there. Oregon, Alabama, LSU, Miami making up your top 10. Let's see. Boise State, 25th on the. Now this will all change throughout the year. We'll see where everybody shows out. Gonna be. I don't know. It's that's the preseason stuff though. So that was according to the AP rules prior. So Big Art to Strickland. Strickland giving up that pace. 4.9 seconds the gap between them. So Big Art stepping up the pace here. Caffrey into turn 1. Got to manage the car. Michael Caffrey working. Churchy having it off track. Oh, Chipmunk voice again. Oy, oy. If I could just keep the thing from doing it, I'll be fine. My voice is thank you, Budgie. Yeah, I don't know what happens. Every once in a while, the microphone doth do microphone things, and I can't do anything about it. 20 laps to go. Joe Hudson in the chicane, front stretch chicane. Coming up and out. It's going to rejoin the racetrack right there. Philip Caffrey making the pass on the outside. Yeah, I know. That's what we need to do. Hold on. They play Penn tomorrow, or play Tennessee tomorrow, not Penn. They play Tennessee tomorrow. That's okay. My Tar Heels are no good at football, so I hope that they will just do okay. One of the things that I will say is that I'm a Mizzou. The butt whooping they put on yesterday was insane to watch. So I don't know. It's curious to see how college football will be this year, especially in the SEC. ACC, Big Ten have good matchups as well. So I don't know. When Duke has a good year, it's challenging because then I don't know how to think about it. Caffrey to Big Art. Jeff Laraway goes a lap down. It will be his first lap down. He got his lap back when it came to the stage. So the only caution being thrown, making it work. Let's see. Let's see. Commands. Let's add a command. Add it, and it'll be called Chipmunk. This will be moderators, subscribers, and VIPs. Okay. Oh, wait. We'll go to the action. Triggers. It'll be a new action. Add. Okay. Grab this one. Add a trigger. Command triggered. Bam. Boom. Okay. And then add an action. speak. What are my aliases? Hold on. Give me a second. Settings. Hey. Voice aliases. QTS. Bot. Your voice sounds squeaky. Again. Jason.
Your voice sounds squeaky again, Jason.
There it is. Okay. All right. All right, Budgie, do me a solid. Exclamation point, chipmunk. Chipmunk. Hold on. Caffrey to Big Art, half second the gap here. Right, Dove on pit road. Might get that fast repair taken care of. We'll
Your
see.
voice sounds squeaky again, Jason.
There you go. So if my microphone's all jacked up on Mountain Dew, then everybody knows.
Your voice sounds squeaky again, Jason.
I love it. It works. Here comes the road course king, sir. Big Art 6/10 of a second. Strickland rolling. Craig Bridge Jr. having a big issue here. Phil Caffrey having a jump to pit road. Something happened to Philip. Let's take a look. Oh, man. Oh. Jeff was on the inside. He approached and came in, and the car did not turn. Jeff Laraway running. Battle for the lead. Caffrey goes to the inside. Big Art working. Or Caffrey goes to the outside. Big Art working to the inside. I tell you what, it's pretty insane. 17 laps in. I like it. Kaylee painted that car last week before Auto Club and put you racing it in trading paints. Didn't tell me so she'd get a laugh, but it backfired on her last week. I never saw it, and I forgot to change it this way. You know what? It works. It works, right? It works. It's a great paint scheme. Caffrey a little off track there. Big Art will start to pull away. Michael Strickland in second. Anthony Cronover looking at third through the surface. 17 laps to go. Crazy. Crazy for. Look at all those likes out there on YouTube. Y'all keep kicking butt, taking names, and doing all the things but Dust Booty doing things, and y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very much. You know, because you're all amazing. Let's see. All right. Where's the racing at? Where's our battles? Ryan Fine, David Steiner. Here comes Tony Sanders. He's up 3 spots. Phil Caffrey, toe to pit road. Rayburn working. There's Joe Hudson. Clint Hackett about a second off from he. Hackett rolling into the corner. Hudson happening. It works. It works. So, yeah. So now if I hear that, I'll know, hey, there's the deal, right? MD, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the share. I appreciate you. 01. Into the mix. 3.5 the gap. Oh, baby. pull chat over here. Give me a second, folks, while we sit and enjoy a little bit of the stream. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna fix two things. Nothing wrong with the stream, just things with StreamerBot. Oh. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, give me a second. All right, back at it. All right, 52, the 21, Jason Day, right there on the line. Oh, Big Art. Off track there. Caffrey back to the inside. They'll be side by side here, 13 laps to go. Big Art hard into turn 1 there. Caffrey closed down the distance. So we'll see. Back to live. Here we go. A 1 to the 77. Michael Strickland, 13 seconds back. Crown over 4 seconds back from he. Ryan Fine trying to close in the distance as well. Jason Day coming to pit road. Tires and fuel. Going to be in and out. Actually, fuel only for that driver. So we'll see if that's going to be a factor. Yeah. What we got? Hey, Brandon, it won't let me. It says it's not something I can view. Is it public or is it not public? Something was going on there. And so you sent when you sent me that post, it didn't show up for me. It says content is not viewable. The owner only shared it with a few. I thought. Robert, stream looks really good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I'm hoping it looks good. We've spent I spent some countless times trying to make this one that much better. So it's awesome. Daytona Road Course, Chop Shop Racing Cup Series again. Thank you to Chop Shop and all their affiliates. Make sure you join Chop Shop, folks. Larry, thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you. Make sure you join Chop Shop, folks. I encourage you to do so. Chop Shop, discord.gg/Chop Shop Racing. You do all that stuff. Budgie, the exclamation point F cancer works again. That was what I was working on. You have to check? Okay, perfect. Thank you, sir. I want to make sure that we're giving everybody, the opportunity to do just that. Yep. Excuse me. Boom. Okay. All right. And then now the exclamation point. Kaylee painted it. There you go. There you go. So that does that. And then the exclamation point donate or the exclamation point tip goes directly to the other channels now as well. Caffrey having an issue. Let's take a look. I got it all figured out. He got into turn 6 here. And just, his tires are all greased up, man. 4.8 second lead now for Big Art. 11 laps to go. Caffrey in second. Strickland's going to be in third. Strickland 14 seconds back. But I tell you what, chance. So everything works now. So thank you very much. Stream looks really good. Thank you. Thank you, Larry. Hello from Table Rock Lake. Are you going to enjoy a little lakeside during this festive of holidays, Labor Day? Labor Day. I like the Labor Day. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate you, man. Yep. It's the only day of the year that we celebrate let's see. A public holiday or day of festivities held in honor of the working people in the U.S. and Canada. It's usually celebrated on the first Monday in September. And many other countries, it's on May 1st. So, enjoy your Labor Day, folks. Take your time off and enjoy yourselves. From Newton Abbott, Robert, appreciate you. Says, yes, just got everything cleaned up and hitting the boat tomorrow. Yeah. Last chance. Actually, tomorrow's going to be nice and it's going to be nice and cool. Hello, Musk from the Budgie. Thank you, everybody. So yeah, there you go. Cam Dario working. Crowd over Killer Pit Road. We'll see who's going to be able to do what. 5.6 seconds the gap here. I do not have ads on, Budgie. I don't think. May not have ads on. I don't know. Do I have ads on? They might have taken ads away from me because I've been watching my own videos. Monetization. Ads. Oh, they gave us a new ads manager. Run 3-minute ad for every 60 minutes. Yep. Disable pre-rolls. Yeah, they're on. Okay. I don't know. Hold on. Let's oh no, we got ads coming in 11 minutes. Cheers to you, sir. Cheers to you. 11 minutes, folks, on Twitch. We're going to have ads, so that'll be about 5 laps from now, roughly. Churchy trying to make what he can happen. We also haven't been racing. We've been racing for, the stream's been live for an hour and a half, so it's about right. About 30 minutes ago. The bot didn't tell me that we had ads, though. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh yeah, ads were earlier after Jerry sub, so it got the resub. So that was the 3 minutes of ads there. All right, yeah, Cronover came in. Gave himself a little bit of love. How about 25 of the 01? 01 getting around. Caffrey able to close down a little bit of the distance there. Turn 1 very busy. 13.3. Strickland top 39 so far. All the smashing things. Again, folks, if you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me because along with what I do. And as always, make sure you keep treating each other with a whole lot of kindness. Whoa. There's Jeff Laraway right there. 49 of Joe Hudson. He goes a lap down. Ryan Dove is in tow to Joe Hudson. That's a battle for position. Dove came in on 22. Joe Hudson came in on 13. Churchy, a little bit of an off track there. Oh, baby. Brock Duty able to make the turn. These tires get slick and you just kind of go for a ride. Caffrey, 155.82 last time by. 157.77 for Nathan Bigart. Nathan 3 3/4. Might be trying to, I don't know, you could save a little bit of fuel. Robert, you miss watching car races. I tell you what, ain't nothing wrong with watching a Racer 10. Racing is what matters. I do like it. Caffrey seeing two drivers side by side, battle for position. Joe Hudson just trying to keep it clean. Caffrey down on the bottom side, try to get to in and clear of the 25. He's going to lose about a second here. Caffrey throttles back up. Try to roll into the corner. Dove gives the lane into the corner. Enters higher. Actually, Caffrey trying to get around Dove. 5.5. So Caffrey just trying to stay out of the back bumper of Mr. Dove. Going to look to the inside. Dove lets him go. You moved from Texas to the UK for work and have not seen a race in a long time. Brother, yeah, that's a good thing that, you found our platform, brother. You know why? Because we call racing almost every day, especially on Facebook. If you want to rewatch streams, you can find them on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel, Signature Esports on YouTube. It's a little sideways out of turn 6. Yeah, he's coasting. Big Art trying to save fuel. Caffrey finally able to get back around. Just trying to save fuel and not have to come to pit road. Robert, what do you do for a living? If I may ask. They move you all the way to the UK. I mean, hey, cool. Gotta enjoy it. Oh, yeah. He's clutching it in. Whoa. A little wall tap there as he clutched it in. A big old sheesh. Little skip there. All right. Strickland 16.8. Doing the thing. Fine up 3.6. David Steiner in on 12. Fine topped up on fuel. About 20 and a half seconds. His lap time. So here's the thing. Nathan's lap time, even saving fuel, is a 156.18. Caffrey had a lot to deal with on that last lap. 158.95. Anthony Crownover, who has come to pit road, 156.29. Rock Duty, last segment, fastest on the circuit. So he's, you work for an energy company? Cool. There's the ad break there, Budgie. Right on, Mr. Buck. Well, hats off to you. You enjoy your Labor Day too. Hopefully do they celebrate Labor Day in the UK? Good question. That's a good question. Caffrey to pit road. Yep. Big Art trying to save as much fuel as he can. 6 laps to go. The marker is on. Stryker coming to pit road. Brian Fine is going to come to pit road. Everybody's going to come to pit road. Big Art trying to save through the entirety of the race. We'll see if David Steiner stays out. Will stay out. Anthony Crownover coming around on 1 and 2. Our NASCAR 3 and 4. Caffrey leaves pit road. David Steiner takes over third. So Caffrey leaving pit road has enough fuel to make it. Big Art 28 seconds the gap, 29 seconds. So Caffrey just can just go. Michael Strickland, same concept. Anthony Crownover closing back into the distance here, 4.7. Tires are about the only factor, but on the road courses that we've seen here, when it comes to the next gen cup car on iRacing, tires they have a lot of bank holidays there. Oh, all right, I got you. Well, hopefully this is one of them. Love to see it. Brock Duty to pit road. Jason Day coming around in on 27. Tony Sanders in on 30. Roberge in on 23. Roberge should be good for fuel. 10 spots gained for Chris. Able to make it happen. Excuse me. There's a new category in Twitch chat called chat bots. Not sure why they did that. Oh, really? Man, I didn't even notice. New category. Does it make my chat bots work? Does it work properly? I'm going to have to look. Let's see. All right, I don't know. Weird. Yeah, why did... Well, if people are botting me, oh, they're mistaken. I don't care. Michael Caffrey, David Steiner into pit road here. Michael Strickland's going to come around. He's going to take back over third. So I don't know. That's nuts. The sub to be on YouTube. Thank you, Buck. I appreciate you. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Every league has its own playlist, and then we have a lot of iRacing broadcasts from old to past to new to old. 5.5 years of calling racing. I'm pretty happy about it. Yeah. Whoa, come on, Anthony. Thank you for subbing to YouTube. I appreciate you. Sometimes the alerts on YouTube work. Sometimes they don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even. It's weird, Budgie. I don't know. 5 laps to go. The Daytona Road Course doing its thing. Big Art still your race leader, 30 seconds and counting. Gonna have to come to pit road. It isn't a needful thing. Yeah, I think they just need to do a better job with the old algorithm. Let's see, Caffrey, if he can get around here, Big Art will be hitting his pit box here. If Caffrey can get through the trial area here, nice and easy, he'll be able to have it. Looks like I'll go through the playlist tomorrow. Also, yeah, man, I got a whole bunch of racing. Big Art in and out. Caffrey up to speed into turn 1. Big Art is going to meet some traffic on corner exit. It'll be Brad Dove into turn 1. Dove through the corner. Ooh, Caffrey going to be able to catch up pretty quickly here. I think, you know what I think? I think that Twitch needs a better handle on what we need as content creators. And it needs a better handle on what mods need. When I looked at the interactions through Twitch, and I looked at just kind of how everything was laid out for them, I'm telling you, Twitch has got issues. Twitch has got issues, and I love Twitch. I love streaming on Twitch. I think Twitch is an amazing platform. I really do. And one of the things that I think that Twitch needs to do is they need to stop caring more about bots, and they need to start focusing on what makes engagement happen for all creators, not just people who can have 5, 6, 7, 800 people in their stream at once. Because the discoverability on Twitch is the toughest it's ever been. The toughest it's ever been. And if it weren't for the fact that, we have 1,000, 1,200, however many, 1,100, I don't know, pretty close to 1,100 followers on Twitch. I would hate to see what it would be like to start a new channel today, and how much it affects. Like Matt Allen. Matt Allen started his journey here recently, and we've given him a good bump because we go in, we make sure that we take care of the people who take care of us, right? And Matt Allen has a great opportunity to grow with us, as well as being able to get his channel up and grown. He went from 0 to 150 in a couple of days because we've been able to advertise him and monetize and help him get to the point of monetization. If I were doing this on my own, and like it's a terrible thought. it'd be a process that I wouldn't want to be a part of. You know what I mean? So it happens. Dirt's bottom side, 01, but 18.7. Caffrey had an off track there. Some significant left front damage. Here's what happened. Hard braking into turn 1. Oh, it looped on him. Oh, it looped on him. Oh, and he went through the dirty part of the racetrack. Oh, and it spun back around. He's good. He's good. Oh, and it hit the inside wall. That's where the traffic came from. Philip Caffrey just had an off track. Striker, Ryan Fine, they have a close battle going on. 3 laps to go. I don't know. I love Twitch. I think Twitch is amazing, but I think they need to get it over. Leave it a clip, Budgie. Yeah, see, just like that. Matt Allen on twitch.tv/Matt Allen Esports. His YouTube, his Facebook has grown quite a bit. If I go over to Matt Allen Esports right now, let's take a look at how many people he's had follow him. So his Twitch channel is something new for him. So we want to make sure that we've got him followed. We want to make sure that he continues. And so that's my new focus. His Facebook page has grown, but his Twitch channel is the new focus. 2 laps to go for Nathan Big Art. All the insanity, all the great things, all the awesome sauce. Let's make sure that everybody knows. Go follow him as well. Oh, in our Discord. Boom. There it is. I'm demanding it. All right, 2 to go. Bigart, Caffrey, 18.5 seconds. Caffrey is doing what he can. Old tires keeping it close. 5 seconds the gap between Caffrey and Strickland. Brian Fine, 3 seconds back from there. Crowd over inside the top 5. David Steiner, 6th right here. Coming up through the S's around 3 and 4. Bigart working. They'll see it. It'll be good. Run over. Oh, get back up there. Yeesh. These cars are getting slippery, man. There's Chris Justice. He will give way to the 01. So Nathan Bigart coming around. There to clear. Justice will go a lap down. 01. Up and through the field through the final couple of times here. Tony Sanders had a little bit of a hard stop there, but Nathan Bigart will come around. He'll take it. White flag waves. Final lap in the road course. I had a feeling that somebody in an 01 car was going to win today, and Caffrey was going to be duking it out to try to get there as well. And I knew that Stryker was going to be a strong car tonight. Brian Fine doing the fine things here in the Logan Strong 57. Crowd over having a good race. It's been a good race. It's been calm. It's been comfortable. It's been easy. Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Rock Wrestling.
Aha. See? Thank you for the follow. Rock Wrestling. Keep kicking butt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Big Art. Final time around this racing surface. Thank you for the like, Sheehan. I appreciate you. You're amazing. 0171. Big Art to Caffrey, 21.5 seconds. Caffrey trying to make sure that he keeps this racing surface alive. Big Art, final time through NASCAR turn 1 and 2. Onto the next straightaway into the chicane. Dangerous area of the racetrack, but one of my favorite parts of this racetrack, if you hit it, it feels good. If you hit it just right, like it just feels smooth. Boom, boom. And then watch out for the turtle. Watch out for the left side turtle. Back in and up and through NASCAR turn 3 and 4. Yep. Brian Fine. Oh, no. Brian Fine backwards. Crowd over. He's going to take over that spot. Nathan Big Art. up and out, back in. As the 01 will come home in victory lane here at the Daytona Road Course. Yeah, full send. Michael Caffrey around NASCAR 3 and 4 as well. Still dealing with the left front damage.
Hey, Starchild_Gamer.
Hey, Starchild Gamer giving us a follow. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big Art rolling. And he gets the win. Caffrey finishes second. Michael Strickland, couple of rounds, going to be finishing in third. As Crownover looks for a top 5. He's going to finish fourth. Brian Fine able to maximize here. As long as he holds on to this part of the racetrack, he should be good. David Steiner closing in there at the end of the race, but he'll finish sixth. That's exactly where he started, too. So top 2 finish exactly where they start. And an opportunistic time. Thank you, folks, for the follows out there. Keep killing it. Keep doing the thing. Y'all are amazing. I love you. You're awesome. You know, all the cool things. All the things. I think drivers having a... That's you? Are you Star Child or are you Rocks? That both of yours? Hey, I like both. We'll love to see it. All right. Now, keep on rolling. Uh-oh. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. I'm pressing buttons, folks. Yeah. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Nope. Wrong one. That's Jason Day. All right. Yeah, everybody finishing the dang old race. Got to be careful. Take those 0X's away. He sat back in his seat. We could see his face a moment ago. Dang old Nathan Bigard getting the win at a road course. Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it, huh?
Yeah, no, man. Good drive. Couple of mistakes and made it interesting. And then I heard you saving fuel, and I was like, there's no way he's going to be able to save that much fuel. And then when he came to pit road, I was like, all right, now the race is on.
Yeah, definitely. I think if I would have started earlier in the run, I would have actually made it. But I was like a lap and a half too short to make it. So I started catching lap traffic. I decided to pit early. Like I could have made it another 2 laps, but I just didn't want to be in the traffic. I figured I'd save time by going early. But yeah, I definitely made some mistakes, especially when I started trying to save fuel. I think that was what really was causing me to, just not run the consistent braking points and just being smooth. You don't practice as much when you're trying to save fuel and clutching it. It just makes the car drive different. So I was definitely making a lot more errors that way, but it made it fun. Still don't understand. We're gonna have to go back and look at what happened at the stage, because I didn't speed. Like I didn't get a black flag, but for some reason iRacing put me back to 10th place. But Stryker offered for me to go back up to the front. I told him it was all right. I'll just try to battle up from there, and it worked out. It was a fun night. Awesome to get another road course win, man. I really love the road courses in this car. I do well in officials, and obviously I do really well in the leagues.
We're going back. We're looking. You got me curious, so now I'm looking. Pit road. Fine. Right side. Fine. We're looking. Star Child is you. Perfect. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Tires weren't really a factor at all this race. Dun, 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 dun. You took tires, right sides. Hold on, left side's coming. Dun, dun, dun. And the race off pit road. Huh.
Yeah, they didn't show me a black or nothing. I think it just iRacing did something wonky there.
And you didn't go outside the white line? Yeah.
it didn't put me to the back. Like, it wasn't an end of line. It was just 10th place.
They were like, you know
Like, there's
what?
still people
You've got to be
behind
here.
me.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you need to be here. Yeah. I mean, you didn't touch a white lined one. So I don't know. iRacing did weird things. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes iRacing be iRacing. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
not a bad day. How about that? The old Turtles paint scheme. Hey, 35th anniversary of the Ninja Turtles, by the way.
I know, right? Isn't it awesome? I grew up on them, and it's definitely my favorite comic of all time. It was invented by two guys up here in New Hampshire, not an hour from my house, you know, so it's a cool little backstory. And like I said, I grew up on them, fell in love with them. Used to play Ninja Turtles as a kid, you know, loved being Raphael. He's always got the attitude. Michelangelo was great, the party dude, but it's just a fun group of teenage mutant Ninja Turtles, you know. It was a great kids show when I was younger.
Well, Leonardo is my guy because of my middle name. And when I was I think I was in first grade. I was like 7 years old. And this dates me, folks. Ninja Turtles had first come out, and not the movie, the comic. And I had broken my back. I fell from some monkey bars and landed on a tractor tire. Back in the day when they put farm equipment underneath your playground at school, folks. That's how old I am. I fell on a tractor tire and fractured my lower L2 and L3, and they brought me a Ninja Turtle balloon, and I think my mom probably still has it. One of those, you know, those ones with the little pop out tab, like you would see in an air mattress, you could blow up, and you know that kind of thing. That was what I had. And you know, so the Ninja Turtles were always, and then when they came out with the movie, then I was like, all right, let's go. There's not just comics, not just the cartoon. Now we got a movie. And it's awesome. So it's cool to see it's nostalgia, not just for me, but for everybody out there, man. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anywho, how many wins is that? I didn't even pull up points. I was so excited the stream was working properly that I was like, I didn't even like everything, well, except for the microphone. Everything went proper.
That's 4 for this season.
Yeah. In how many weeks? 6 weeks.
Yeah, 6.
You gotta slow down, sir. Slow down. Okay. No, don't slow down. I will always tell you to get out there and whoop their butts. No, man, congratulations. This was good. This was a very comfortable race, not without its own difference when it comes to kind of how racing is. But we're gonna go to Vegas. There's a whole lot more racing at Vegas, and things will be interesting when it comes to, you know, we're gonna have fast guys at Las Vegas that's their track.
Yeah, absolutely. Mile and a half is definitely my weak point. So look for a new winner or a different winner anyways next week for sure.
I ain't looking forward to nothing. I'm looking forward just to see the racing. It's gonna be awesome. I never count my eggs. If I count my eggs, I would probably have more wins. But I don't. I went on road courses. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Nate, always a pleasure, man. Give a shout out to get a victory here tonight.
Yeah, I forgot about it last week, but the paint, you know, I didn't do that. That was Jeff Laraway. He did it for me as a favor. Didn't charge me any money. Just awesome job, man. I love the car. It looks amazing. He does great work. So really appreciate him doing this, you know, TMNT design for me. That was my request. I got the truck and now I got the cup car. So just huge shout out to Jeff. The Turtle Power car is fast as heck. And shout out to Signature Esports for doing the broadcast. Awesome like always. All the admins in Chop Shop doing everything for us to come out here and have a good time, putting in the time, all the work. John Stryker, huge shout out to you guys. A Chopping It Up podcast on YouTube. Everybody should go check it out. It sponsors this series and does a lot for Chop Shop themselves. And all the fans out there watching, supporting Signatures, supporting Chop Shop, supporting myself. My number one fan out there. Love you, Mom.
Brother, we will see you. Congratulations. A ton of fun.
Thanks. See you next time.
That is Nathan, the man, Big Art, the old one, doing himself some justice there. Driver who was out there knocking it down as well. My big, he's my brother from across the big pond, Mr. Michael Caffrey. Come on, P2, brother. That dang old car.
Jason.
It needs some turtle wax because then you might be able to drop it, and that turtle car might go around.
Yeah, that'll buff out that little bit at the front there. Yeah, no, it was a great race. Nate, just too much for us this track here. Yeah, I was sending as much as I could, but yeah, good race for Nate.
I tell you what, the tires on this thing weren't near as a factor as I thought until at one moment it just seemed like every car on the racetrack was having an issue sliding corners, including Nate. And this was it seemed like it just got to a point where the tires went, nope, I'm done.
Yeah, look, they definitely had a bit of a fall off, but I felt them had it under control. For me, it was, a bit of a lapse of concentration when I sort of at that turn one and I sort of ran wide. I just started to get into it. I thought the race was coming to an end. Nate was fair out. I was just put it into neutral and I was just coasting, but yeah, you can't coast anywhere here. You have to be on your A game. Everyone in here's, the competition's so good in the league. You have to be on your top game to grab a podium.
Well, you're always good at the I'd say the left and the right, but I like whenever we go to a flatter track too, like I've got you circled on my list of drivers to keep my eye on because it just seems like anything that keeps the front splitter in use is a track that you really like, and it's something that we see you work through.
Yeah, Jason, it gives me more satisfaction to win those left-handers though. They're the ones I want. I want the left-hander wins. Yeah, but it's eluded me so far. But yeah, hopefully in the next few races I can sort of come up with something.
Vegas is a good track to be able to do so. I've seen with the new update that the Gen 7 cars almost full throttle 1 and 2 and a little burp in 3 and 4. So, I mean, might be something there. You never know.
Yeah, look, when I had that little slip up with a couple of laps, I think I had about 2 laps to go, maybe 3. I had Striker breathing down my neck after I did that, and it was about 4 seconds, and I was just watching the gap. But had a bit of steering damage, bit of wheel damage, and I was just trying to manage it. It was pulling to the right under braking, so I was having to manage that. I was working hard to make sure I stayed in front of Striker, but great race. I had a ball, and Nate just he was the cream of the crop today, but good race from him, and everyone that I was sort of racing around was pretty good, so it was awesome race.
Caffrey, I have to ask you, do you guys celebrate Labor Day over where you're at as well?
Not really. We do have a Labor Day holiday, but yeah, it's not something that's that's really celebrated. How does it go over there?
Oh no, everybody gets a weekend off. And then it's the first Monday in September every year. Is yours in May? I was looking up statistics about not statistics, but the history of Labor Day, and they say in other countries like the U.S. and Canada, it's the first September and May. Or I'm sorry, the first Monday in September, and then in other countries it's in May. So, I'm asking. I mean, here's the perfect opportunity. I've got an Australian friend, and I can be like, "Hey, when is Labor Day for you?"
Hey, I'd love to be the one to enlighten you, but I'm not even sure when it is. But I'll tell you what, Jason, I'll take any free holiday they give me. Yeah, yeah. So I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't. Sorry, I can't shed the light on that one. But any free holiday, yeah, we're on.
I like it. If it's a banking day, maybe you get a day off. That's maybe paid day off. Yeah, hold on.
I'll take them all. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't. I'm pretty sure it's not May, but yeah. Anyway, it's all good.
I'm looking. I'm asking.
Yeah.
It is. It is not. It is the first Monday in October for you.
I was about to hit the Google, the AI.
Labor Day in Australia is a public holiday celebrated for different dates depending on the state or territory, generally falling on the first Monday in May, the first Monday in October, or the first or second Monday in March. Over in Perth, though, yours is in October. What it's
There you go. I thought I knew it.
Go ahead.
No, yeah, I was just going to say, yeah, I was pretty sure it wasn't for us in Western Australia. I was pretty sure it wasn't in May, but yeah, like you said, there's a bunch of holidays that they're all in different for the different states. They're in different months, which is sort of a bit weird.
Oh, I'm going to read about this. There's see the 8-hour day movement, the 1856 Melbourne protests, the modern long weekend.
We like to be different over in Western Australia. We
Dude.
don't like to, yeah.
Holy cow! Folks, you got to look at the history. Look up Labor Day in Australia. That's all I put. That's all I put, and it gave me a whole bunch of. Wow. Yeah, the 8 days.
Yeah, they don't like to. Yeah, they don't like to conform to the normal. They wanted to break away from everyone else. But yeah, it's whatever. Everything's all the states, are sort of united now. But it was that was back in the day.
It's okay. We have different time zones. You guys have different time zones. We're all weird. We can't have.
That's right.
We can't have a. We have technically there is a UTC. There is a universal time code out there, folks. We all live at the same time, but the issue is we don't live at the same time because technically Michael's in tomorrow. Mr. Caffrey.
Yeah, we're plus 8 hours Perth time. UTC.
Yeah. Yep. You guys are. You're getting ready to go to work
in the future. In the future. No, it's what are we're Saturday today, so yeah, it's should be good. Rest of the day off. It's only 10:24 in the morning here, so we've got the rest of the day.
When we're racing here late at night, most of the leagues, of course, happen. Yeah, for us around where I'm at, it's 9:30 in the evening where I'm at. And that's Central Standard Time. There's East Coast is where everybody schedules everything, right? When you're looking for racing, what do you do after our leagues go away?
It is tough. So, a lot of the GT3, GT4, there is a lot of European racing out there for that. So that there are a lot of different time frames for that. But for NASCAR and all the different series through NASCAR, it does make it tough because a lot of the they just disappeared, to be honest. So you just have to wait around for those ones. That's why I race the leagues, and it's heaps better racing with people that you know all the time as well.
Right. Yeah. No, I get it. All right, Mr. Caffrey, P2. Good talking to you again. I extend interviews with Mr. Caffrey because we get to talk and we get to little chit chats here and enjoy it. But hey, you got some laps led, and this was a ton of fun, man. Give a shout outs P2 tonight.
Thanks very much, Jason. I just first up like to thank Chop Shop Racing, Striker and John for all the work they do with the series. Chopping It Up Medium Podcast, the Pole Awards, Stay Tuned Motorsports, Admin Box, yourself, Jason, with Signature Esports for all the awesome work you do with the broadcast and getting all the videos out there. We always watch them. And a shout out to the Dominate Racing team, my teammates from Australia here, Phil and Dave. And also Nate, awesome drive, and Striker for that P3. Hey, and we'll see you all at Las Vegas.
It'll be fun, Mr. Caffrey. Always a pleasure. Tell your brother said hello. Tell David I said hello as well.
Thank you very much, Jason. Awesome to get up there and chat to you.
As always, that's my brother from Perth, Australia, Mr. Caffrey. Coming on P-02. We love that dude. We love him. Love him. He's amazing. Last but not least, the Strickland of Strikers, the Striker of Stricklands, the 88, rid of the old Ally paint scheme tonight. What's up? Right up P3 tonight.
What's going on, Jason?
This one was the battle of the car and the track, and you did what you needed to do to battle the track.
I mean, the key to these things is just keep it on the asphalt. Try to stay off the curbs and don't hit the grass and don't get involved in anything early in the run. Because once we start getting spread out, as long as you can hit your marks, you'll probably just hold position. That's kind of what I did. I think I qualified third or fourth, and I kind of stuck there the entire race, third or fourth. I got to lead a lap for once at a road course. We tried to penalize Nate unofficially, and it didn't work. The dude still came back and beat us.
We went and looked at it. I was like, I don't know how or why you got a penalty. He didn't touch any of the white lines on pit road exit. He didn't speed coming into pit road, and I was like, and he said he didn't get like a true EOL because they didn't put him at the end of the line. I was like, well, that'd have been a lot more fun to watch, but I'm kind of glad it didn't.
We figured it out. So when we were waiting in the green room there, waiting for you to get us in the booth, we figured it out. So he has a saying. He said, once you reach a certain threshold, your pit crew gets better. So it's like a high I rating threshold. He calls it a 5K pit crew. So he's usually, because we're like, how in the hell is this dude half a second faster us in the pits? Well, we figured it out today. His jackman's jumping over the wall quicker than everybody else, but they caught him this week and they gave him a penalty. So
they docked him 6 spots, but not 20. But not 20.
Not today. Yeah, not today. But yeah, we looked at it. He didn't hit a cone. He went in perfectly, fine. We were giving him the option during the race. We were like, hey, just come on over here. We'll figure it out. You'll have to serve it if you have to serve it later. And he chose not to. I mean, that shows you how competitive he is, that he's willing to drop 10 positions when he didn't need to still whoop our butts. So, man, the dude is a phenom here at Chop Shop. So, congrats to Nate and to Caffrey. Whoa, what a performance today by Caffrey. If I was rooting for anybody, I was rooting for that man. I was wanting him to win today. And there's a couple other guys that I ran around, like Brian Fine was running me down there at the end. Anthony Crownover was tons of speed. Who else did I see out there that was pretty good? That I was around. I mean, obviously in this track you get spread out, but all in all, it was a fun race. I was telling Nate how much I hate road courses. At the beginning of the week, we're dreading them. Right before the race, I'm like, why am I racing here? And then once you get in these races, it's actually quite fun. You get in a rhythm, no cautions. This is way more. I think this is way funner than oval stuff, just for me in particular, because I'm so confident in the oval stuff. You come into one of these tracks, and at any point you can wreck it. So it's just on edge. It's fun. We had fun, but at least I did.
Well, no, it's one of the it's a dynamic, right? Because in what I talk about, when drivers ask about road course racing in the NASCAR side of things, or when spectators do, I talk about how the difference of this one is that yes, there are other drivers on the racetrack, but similar to like GT3 cars and stuff like that, you're racing what the surface is throwing at you and what you can do as a driver. And I think that's what takes an extra set of skill and an extra set of eyes on your own mannerisms, because once you do get spread out, I mean, you've literally, it doesn't matter if somebody makes a pass on you, or you make a pass on somebody else, that next corner could be, detriment to you.
Yeah, not only that, braking markers, you got to remember that. You got to remember where you're at the track. There was 1 or 2 times there I blew through a couple of turns just because I didn't know where I was at. You're looking at your mirror, you're trying to hit your spots. There's so many places that you can make mistakes on these road courses, and it takes a totally different skill set. I applaud the guys that are good at this type of racing, because it isn't easy, man. I think it's way harder than oval. And there's certain guys that always rise to the cream, rise to the top here at Chop Shop, and those guys are just so difficult to beat when, they get clean air and they understand the car a little bit better. It's for your fans out there, you don't realize we don't have traction control or anti-stability or, anti-brakes on these cup cars. It's literally, they lock up. If you press too hard, you're locking up, you're spinning. If the tires don't have enough heat in them, you're spinning, you're locking up, you're wrecking. So these guys make it look easy here in this virtual raceway that we that we have fun on, but it's definitely not easy. So kudos to all the guys that are out here making it look easy. All the Chop Shop guys, man, I'm impressed. It's always a pleasure running around with everybody.
Let's see. I'm catching chat up real quick. As a Brett, I've never heard of the Turtles. Hey, the Turtles are awesome. You check out the Ninja Turtles. Watch the old 90s movie. It's pretty awesome. In the UK, Labor Day is May 1st. See, there you go. Striker, what are you doing for Labor Day? Yeah, we get it this weekend.
It's my daughter's. My daughter's turning 11, so she's turning 11. So we're gonna have a birthday party tomorrow. It's kind of what you would expect. Kids are gonna go be swimming, and, some good food. Family's gonna come around, so we're gonna just kind of have a barbecue and a little party for my daughter over the weekend. And then after that, man, I'm just gonna come home, hang around on the rig, and play with my children and watch some racing. I think college football's on this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a big sports weekend. Don't we got racing?
Yep,
Darlington. Is there racing this week? Yeah, Darlington's awesome race. We got football coming back. Family plans. So we're gonna have a busy weekend. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. Thank goodness that we have. I got an extra day off here on Monday because I needed it for my sanity. But all in all, it's just good to be out here and having fun. And the weekend's a nice 3-day weekend that we can look forward to this week.
It's gonna be a blast. It really is. It's gonna be a good weekend. I don't know. Everybody can enjoy it. Striker, you got a big old dang old P3. Vegas next week, man. Give a shout outs.
All right. As usual, we want to make sure we give credit where credit is due. Signature Esports, the best in the business. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, like, and follow. It's got a huge marathon going on. Last night, it was like the middle of the night, and Jerry goes, Signature Esports is on live right now. It's like, no, he isn't. It's like 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Twitch, you're running a race, one of our old historical VIP truck series. So this guy is a phenom. He's even out there even at 2, 3 in the morning pumping these marathons. So make sure if you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, and participate. And if you can, help where you can. And then all the internal sponsors that we have, we appreciate everybody that comes out here and helps us run and have this fun, virtual fun. Some of the guys, there's going to be Admin Box, Chopp'N It Up podcast, which is our main sponsor. All the admins here. We want to give love to John, and he wasn't able to race this week, and for some reason I thought he was going to be able to. But John Hammond's phenom. If you didn't know who he is, he's the other mug on Rayburn's
car.
Yellow car. Yeah. So. Yeah, if you don't know who that is, that's the other, I guess, head honcho here at Chop Shop. But we appreciate everything he does. All the admins, everybody puts in so much time. We do all kinds of stuff here in the background that a lot of stuff is not visible to everybody, but it allows us to keep going, having fun. It wouldn't be this way if we didn't have the community and the members that we have. So that's really the key to everything. We love the community and the members that we have. We're growing daily, so we appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the Chop Shop members. And last but not least, my mother, my family, my wife and my kids, and Mr. Robert Van Ness out there. Giving you love as always. Appreciate it.
Oh, cracked me up. I had to go show the car again. There we go. Yeah. It cracked me up, and then it cracked me up even more.
So I didn't know he was doing it. Rayburn usually likes to mess with John. I mean, he's had other cars with John on it, or he puts him on his pit board. He finds some knack to, troll John. But this time, he ended up putting them both on there.
Yeah. He put the one with you wearing the fire suit with my logo on it.
Yeah. So that one was when we first originated Chop Shop, when we were doing the Take Striker's Money, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We used to do something like that. Yeah. So, yeah, he found a bunch of pictures, even my LinkedIn profile picture where I'm wearing a suit. He's got me on the bumper back there. So, they went deep and then pulled all the pictures that they could. But yeah, that was pretty fun.
It's awesome. It is. It's pretty fantastic. Crownover says, Michael always the best interview. That's exactly right. All right, brother. I'll let you go. You got the little ones. Hi, buddy. Oh,
Say
wait,
hi, Jason.
Is it the little one? Which little one?
She's 4 years old, Peyton. Say hi, Jason.
Hi,
All right.
sweetie. See you, brother.
Catch you later, buddy.
To that striker. That's P3 tonight. Do I do most of the NASCAR races? Do I trucks and F1? So on iRacing, it depends on the league. We have GT3 racing that we call on Thursdays. We do NASCAR Cup cars, the Gen 6 car, the truck series. There's an Xfinity series we're going to be broadcasting tomorrow night. But I do more than just iRacing broadcasts. I do gaming and all kinds of other things. But I've built my platform on calling racing and gaming, and just trying to focus on having a great community. And I love my community. I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate the chats. I appreciate the follows, the donations, the bits, all the things that everybody does. I know that every content creator is out there and they say, hey, I've got the best community ever. I really do. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You guys have been there to help us grow and help these leagues grow. And these leagues growing and having phenomenal races and better racing, or being able to do more so that they can get sponsorships and for them to be able to grow is the ultimate goal of my platform. I want to be that next big thing, but I don't really care about being the next big thing if being the next big thing sacrifices what happens with these leagues. So we do all kinds of racing. We call all kinds of racing, and we do all kinds of gaming. If you want to see me race Sunday mornings here in the U.S., is the time for that. I need to update my stream schedule on Twitch so that way everybody knows when things are a little bit more accurate. So that way it's more to your time zone, especially if you spend a lot of time watching on Twitch over anything else. But if you follow us on YouTube, all of our streams are scheduled. So you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, or you can follow us on Facebook. That'll show you as well what's going on there. But yeah, you guys can follow us everywhere. The follower count doesn't matter as much as just being able to have some content. So the stream looks beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It is very hard to consistently do that. So the fact of the matter is that I've been able to get this working as well as I can is pretty awesome for me, and it's pretty awesome for the stream and pretty awesome for everybody else. So hopefully everybody's enjoying the look at it. When I do go to sleep with the marathon stream, I do leave up iRacing streams or past iRacing streams. And this week, last night was Chop Racing. I left up their playlist, so I do that during the marathon stream, so that way I can sleep and I don't have to be up for the entirety of. We've been going for 54, 55-ish days straight, and I have only taken 2 days off. One because of just health. Going through chemo sucks, so I needed a couple of days off. Plus, then I needed to take off the day for the computer to just do a refresh, and every once in a while it happens. But if you haven't joined iRacing, go to iRacing.com. If you're out there on Facebook and YouTube, much love to you. We are going to be keeping Twitch going and keeping Twitch alive and all things there. So if you haven't done so, go over to our Twitch channel and make sure you hit the exclamation point, drop whatever you see the pad pop up, and then we'll go from there. So be good, be safe, be kind of one of the most important factor of life. Taking a chopping it up. And, of course, Stay Tuned Sports, Admin Box, Ball Stats, BB Music, Matt Allen Esports, Lunatic Designs, and, of course, Chop Racing for being a part of the Signature Esports platform. We'll see you tomorrow night for the Xfinity Series action. If you're out there on Facebook and YouTube, Twitch, I'll see you in just a moment.